Create the magic, yeah. Create the magic, yeah. Create the magic, yeah. Hi, a happy new year to everyone. I'm Zacquine Miken and welcome to my motivational video channel, Conquering Depression. Today is episode number 3, titled Align Your Life and Find Your Identity. The new year is here and it's time for new things and change. And of course, who can forget the New Year resolutions? But for some of us, the past year might have been a terrible year, which left us feeling hopeless, lost, depressed, and in despair. You may not have the energy to look forward. You may not have the hope to look forward to yet another year. And the thought of growing older could dampen your spirit. Hence, we need some help to align our lives and find back our identity. Before we can even start to chart out our New Year resolutions, let's take things step by step, a little at a time. Align your life and find your identity with these 5 key steps. I've provided the free download links to my worksheets and tools in the text description below this video, which you can use for these exercises. And I've also given you an example of how I've written out my own life principles in these worksheets so that you can get a clear idea on how to go about writing and doing it for yourself. So we go on to step number 1. Life vision. Who, where, and what do I want to be in my life? Be it in my career, my studies, and my personal life. Do I want to aspire to be a doctor who saves many lives? And I want to be an award-winning musician. So these are examples of life visions. And what do I want to achieve in my life? Ask yourself that. Your life vision is aligned to your passion, interests, and natural gifts. So ask yourself, what is it do I do best naturally, and what is it do I love to do? And this brings me to step number 2. Life mission. What are the methods, steps, and actions that you need to take in order to achieve your life vision? For example, I mentioned that I want to be an award-winning musician, pianist. So what must I do? I've got to practice for many hours every single day, regardless of my emotions and despite the circumstances, and even when I don't feel like it, I still have got to practice, and I still have got to study and memorize and understand all the music theories and concepts. So that is what I mean by life mission. Take action to achieve your life vision. And step number 3, life values. Your life values are what you stand for with great conviction. For example, honesty, integrity, trust, diligence, creativity, originality, perseverance, empathy, practicality, excellence, and quality. So these are some examples of life values. Step number 4, your positive affirmation statement. Affirmations are positive statements, not negative ones, that will help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging Yep. And help you overcome negative thoughts. When you repeat them often and believe in them, you can start to make positive changes in your life. Research has shown that affirmations can help you to perform better at work. According to researchers, spending just a few minutes thinking about your best qualities before a high pressure meeting, like a performance review, for example, can calm down your nerves, increase your confidence, and improve your chances of a successful outcome. Self-affirmation may also help you to mitigate or lessen the effects of stress. In one study supported by the National Science Foundation and Pittsburgh Life Sciences Greenhouse Opportunity Fund, a short affirmation exercise boosted the problem-solving abilities of chronically stressed subjects from high stress level, and it reduced their stress levels to the same level as those with low stress. According to the National Center for Biotechnological Information, affirmations have been used to successfully treat people with low self-esteem, depression, and other mental health conditions. And they have been shown to stimulate the areas in our brains that make us more likely to effect positive changes in regard to our health. So, how do I write my affirmation statement? Number 1, choose one negative thought that you have about yourself and write down the positive opposite that counteracts that belief. For example, you may often think, I make so many mistakes and I'm not so good. In this case, you would write an affirmation opposite, like, I am capable and experienced. Number 2, make your affirmations short so they are easier for you to remember. Even statements as short as 4 or 5 words can be very powerful. Point number 3, start your affirmations with I or mine. Because you're making a statement about yourself, it's most effective if it starts with you. I choose to be positive, for example, is much better than positive thoughts are coming into my mind. Can you feel that effect? I choose to be positive is much more powerful. Point number 4. Write your affirmations in the present tense. Write as though you're experiencing what you desire right now, not in the future. For example, I easily see my own worth and value is far superior than this statement. I will easily see my own worth and value. Can you see the difference and contrast? It's also better not to put a time frame on your affirmation statement, such as a certain date or time, like not giving yourself like just 3 months or a few days, because doing so limits when and what you desire that can happen. Point number 5, create affirmations that will work. If you don't believe in your statement, you will take timid actions and be hesitant, and you won't be able to succeed. And if you write an affirmation statement that is truly difficult for you to believe, you could try writing another one that starts with I am open to doing this particular thing, or I am willing to believe I could do this. For example, so it's very important to believe in your affirmation statement. Now we come to step number 5, key roles that I play in my life. Write down what roles you play in your life. Be it, are you a child, a son or daughter? Are you a parent, a friend, a student, a boss, an employee, an employer, a leader, etc.? Write down your key roles in detail with actions to take in order to fulfill your key roles in life. You'll start to be clear on your identity and roles in life. Have a vision and goal to look forward to, and you will immediately start to feel positive and realize that your life can be very meaningful and exciting. Yes, tell yourself your life can be meaningful and exciting. I will talk more about goal settings in my next episode on goal setting. So do look out for my next video and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscription button below to stay updated to my latest episodes. Remember, the best is yet to come. Look forward to a new year ahead. You are a conqueror. Create the magic, yeah. Create